See here, okay, then once you complete the corresponding design here, okay, so then everything it will execute in the corresponding tenant here, nothing but server here. So this is the server like that we can see here. This is the server like that we can see here. Backend automatically it will execute here. So then you are going to do the monitoring here. Then you are going to the monitoring part here. See here itself we are going to the monitoring here. See here we are going to the corresponding monitoring here. So here itself see here backend automatically it will execute here. The tenant is nothing but server, right? So this is the CPI tenant here. This is the CPI server level. Okay, once you do something at front end level, backend automatically it will execute here. So finally you are going to the monitoring part here. So here using this we can cross check whether it is working fine or not, right? So like that we can see the corresponding components here, right? So these are all fixed components what we can see in our CPI here. Okay, so let's okay, now first what we'll do here, first I'll try to create an access for you guys. Okay, so I'll create for one of you guys. Okay, then after that you can create your own the access part, right? Let me show you that how to create the corresponding access here. So next one is write down create a tenant here, create account, get the tenant access. Get the tenant access here, nothing but CPI server. Tenant is nothing but server here, CPI server access here. Now how to get it here? Let's take any one of you. One I'll create now. Whom I need to create first. Okay, so I'll create first on email ID. Okay, I'll create a one by one. After that, okay, so you can create yourself. Let me know for whom I need to create first. Anyone, that's fine.
Create for me, sir. Kodeshwar.
Kodeshwar, right? Kodeshwar. Let's. Okay, let's create for Kodeshwar then. Okay, so first what you need to do here? Okay, go to the, you need to get, okay, you need to create a new email ID, right? Let's create an email ID here first, right? So first we'll create one email ID. So it did not this one. Sign out all accounts. I'll tell you step by step so that you can create, okay, the same way. Okay, so first you need to create one Gmail, or if you have already existing Gmail, you can use it. Okay, now I'm creating because, okay, you'll get one link again. You need to, okay, activate that link. That also I'll show you here, right? So first I'll put something here, Kodeshwar, right? Some, okay, so what is the last name, Kodeshwar?
Reddy, sir.
Reddy, Kodeshwar Reddy. Right, okay, so now let's put the same thing here, Kodeshwar, okay, Reddy dot SAP CPI, like that I'll put it here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so the password also I'm going to put the same thing here. Guys, you need to observe here because same way you need to get access. Okay, you need to create yourself. Simply I'll put a welcome at the rate of 1, 2, 3. Now click on next year. Just we are creating one account only. So remaining is optional. January. So now we have created account, okay, one account here. Gmail account we have created here, correct? Let's enter it as Gmail. This is empty one now, right? So now using this email ID, I'll create the corresponding account. Okay, tenant access here, SAP CPI server access. SAP CPI server access here. For this, what you need to do here, so you need to go to the sap.com. So the first step is go to the sap.com here. sap.com here. So if you go to the sap.com, see here, this is the sap.com here. So now there is option here, login option, right? If you click on login here, right, it will ask you the corresponding details here. Okay, it will ask you the corresponding details. See here, it is asking tell about yourself here, right? So it is asking business email address. Okay, just now we created, right? So code is for, okay, ready dot sap cpa, like that we have created just now. This is the gmail.com. This is the global account what we are creating in SAP. So the last name I'm going to put a ready like this. Okay, so this is my first name like this, right? Okay, now company, you can put some company name here, which company you are working here. Okay, you can give some dummy here, IBM, like that you can put it. So now again it is asking the corresponding country, India. Again the corresponding, okay, phone number, you can specify your phone number here. Okay, you tell me your phone number please.
800
800
80
80
68
68
101.
101. See here, this is the phone number like this. Okay, now this is the phone number here. Next one is the company. So what it is showing here, department here. Okay, let's put a information technology here. So now you are the relationship to the customer. Okay, so just put a customer here. You are the customer of SAP here. So just after that you can, okay, so submit these details here. See here, I have read, understood on terms and condition of sap.com, like that. You can click on submit it here. Right, see here, okay, so company, I'm going to put some IBM here, right? So now click on submit. See here, now we are creating one account here. We are creating one account. See here, so once you create account in the SAP here, check your email and finalize your sap.com account, like that we can see here, right? So just, okay, you need to take this. Okay, it is already they sent on email to this, okay, email ID. Just you need to check that, right? See here, okay, we can see the one ID here. Activate your account from for sap.com, right? If you click on this, see here, okay, so finalize your account, like that. See here, okay, we'll click on activate here. Click to activate your account. Just I'm clicking the corresponding activate here. Now it is asking a password here. Okay, so the password I'm going to put a welcome at the rate of 123 here, right? So just I'm going to put the same password here. Now see here, okay, so acknowledge all these things here. Now submit it. Now submit it here. See here, okay, so no thanks. So now see here, okay, so now we activated here. Okay, if you want, you can log in it here from here, right? See here, okay, so what is the ID we created here? Kodeshwar Reddy dot SAP CPI, like that we created. So now here we mentioned the corresponding gmail.com, correct? So now click on continue here. So if you click on continue here, so it will show you the corresponding your universal ID here. This is your universal ID. Going forward, you can use the same ID here. So here it is showing you have been authenticated, something like this. Okay, the same way you need to follow and see here. So now your account is active, right? With access to wide range of resources on the sap.com, like this. I hope you are clear up to here. So what we created here, just we have created one Gmail. Otherwise, we can use the corresponding your existing Gmail, right? So then what is the next step here? You need to enter into the .com. Then it will ask you the corresponding some, okay, details here to create account that you need to fill and you need to submit. Once you submit here, you'll get a email. That email, okay, so if you go to the email, there we can see the one link. Using that link, you need to activate. You need to accept that link here. Then, okay, so this is the second step you need to create. So next one is third step. Okay, now you need to enter into the SAP BTP here. SAP BTP here. BTP is nothing but SAP Business Technology Platform. So it is a one type of cockpit here. Okay, so from here itself we can see the corresponding all the things here, all the okay tenant access here. BTP login like this, right? Okay, now if you go to the BTP cockpit here, SAP BTP cockpit here. See here it is showing SAP Business Technology Platform here, right? So now under this only we have n number of services here, n number of tenants, n number of applications here, right? So let's click on sign in here. Let's click on sign in. Okay, let's click on sign in here. See here, now click on accept. Now click on accepted here. It is taking our ID, it seems. See here, it is taking us here. This is our ID only here. So we are okay. So we use the corresponding this one, this ID itself, right? See here, we have a user information. See here, this is the Kodeshwar Reddy. So it is added on ID also here. This is the your ID, P user ID here. It is called as a P user ID. So once you get a enter into the real time, you will get a S user ID. So P user ID use it for only practice purpose. That is a trial account, okay, to practice your okay iFlows here. Whereas S user ID, once you enter into the real time, okay, so you can use in the real time projects here. Okay, just you need to remember here. So now this is the P user ID. It starts with the P here. So after that, you'll get a number here, unique number here. This is the number. Okay. Instead of using this username and password, username here, just use this ID here. This is the P user ID. And after that, you can type the corresponding your password. Right. You need to remember this P user ID also here. Okay. You can use your email ID or you can use the corresponding this P user ID to okay enter.
Okay, sir.
You got it right. So let's take, okay, I'm going to put in the notepad. Now see here, okay, so once you enter here, see here, there is option here, use, okay, free trial account like this here. Free trial account. Free trial account here. Otherwise, yes, okay, let's select this one here. Okay, this is the, you do not have a global account with this select a region. Let's go to the, I'm trying to change the region and okay, so let's one more time, SAP BTP Lagan. And it is taking this one only, EU region. Let's select this, go to the account dot, okay, so trial.com like this. So now see here, we can see that you can, okay, I think you hope you received one okay code also, right? So code is, you can tell me that code.
870
870
282.
282. Now click on continue. So now click on accept here. See here, we are trying to enter into the SAP BTP cockpit here. So it is a central repository where we can see all the resources here, all the tenant applications here, right? See here, okay, to create a trial account here, it is asking the region here, where it is deployed, on which data center, which country. Okay, so always the cloud applications deployed on the particular data centers, right? So now this one I'm going to put the corresponding, you need to remember here, the region I'm selecting here, US is AWS here, Amazon Web Services here. It is deployed on the AWS system here, right? So this is the region what we selected here. See here, US list, AWS here, Amazon Web Services like this here. Now click on create it here. Now click on create account here. See here, it is creating account here. See here, we'll set up your account like this. This process can take a minute. See here, this is the region what we selected for free trial account. So it will create a one global account. It will create a one sub account also, as well as it will create a one organization for free trial account. It will okay. So it will give you some space also to you. Right? Just you need to remember here. This is the global account for you. Okay, now again it will create one sub account also here, and it will show you the corresponding organization name, and also it will show you the some space. So I don't want to create each of you. That's what I'm trying to show you. You can create yourself only after this class. You can access your application, CPI application. Right, but you need to follow all these steps only. It may take okay some time, but okay, you need to follow the same steps.
Hello, where we find that global account web page address, web address?
Sorry?
Where we find that global account web address is there, right?
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
show you.
yes.
I'll show you. Okay, so on the BTP itself, we'll see the global account as well as sub accounts. Everything it will create it.
Okay.
This will take care by in the real time. Always this will take care by the SAP administrators, not by you. You won't get any access to create account. So they'll create each and everything administrators. Okay, they'll provide a S user ID. They'll provide a one link also, CPA link. You can use that. That's all. Right, you are the developer, you are not administrator to create account to provide the access or to provide the particular authorizations. Right, always it will take care by the SAP administrators, but here okay, I'm trying to show you how to create the corresponding access for SAP CPI here. Right, see here, okay, just okay, so this is the global account, this is the sub account name is the trial, this is the organization, it is same here again, this is the development space like this. Now click on continue here. So once you click on continue here, now see here, so go to your trial account like that, it is asking here. Okay, so now click on trial account here. Click on trial account. So if you click on trial account here, see here, so this is the global account, it is got created, right? Under BTP, SAP BTP, cockpit here. Under this, we have a sub account here. This is the trial account what we created here. So this account, okay, who is providing this account here? Amazon Web Services, because all these applications, the free applications are deployed on the AWS cloud here. Right, the region, this is the region here. The environment is multi-environment like that we can see here, right? So now if you click on this sub account here, under this sub account, if you click on this sub account here, see here we have the corresponding, okay, so instance and subscriptions here. What you want to subscribe, right? Which application you would like to subscribe, that you need to decide here. See here, we can see all the details here. Okay, so this is the subdomain, this is the provider who is providing this access here, Amazon Web Services here. So next one, this is the region, this is the environment here, this is the tenant ID, nothing but server ID, right? So this is the sub account ID. When it is created, all these details we can see here. Right, so now from this account, okay, you need to subscribe the applications. Okay, there are n number of applications under SAP BTP here, right? So now we are going to, okay, so call as that we are going to call one service that is called as a SAP Cloud Platform Integration, correct? So let's select instance and subscriptions. Right, if you go to the instance and subscriptions here, see here we have the corresponding what you want to add here. See here instance and subscriptions here, right? So let's create here. There is a create button here. Create it. So if you click on create it here, okay, we are creating a new instance or subscription. We are subscribing here, right? There are n number of things here. Okay, services, which services you would like to call, that you need to decide here. See, there are n number of services we have, okay, from the SAP BTP here. So which one you would like to select, that you need to decide here. Okay, now we are going to select SAP integration suite here, right? Integration suite. Integration suite here. See here, integration suite like this, we can see here. This is the integration suite here. Now you need to select the corresponding integration suite. Right now, click on create it here. See here, the plan is a trial plan. Automatically, it will take it here. Now, click on create it. So now see here, we are adding the corresponding integration suite here. We are calling the corresponding integration suite application here. Right? Right. Okay. So this is my integration suite application here. This is the integration suite application here. This is what we subscribed here. Now this is what we subscribed here. Integration suite is we subscribed here. Right. This is what we subscribed. So if you want, you can add the corresponding other also here. Integration runtime also here. Right. Select integration runtime here. Right. Integration runtime. So the backend runtime server also you need to call here. This is a front-end application. You need to call that integration runtime also here. See here, now it is failed here. Now it is failed. Okay, so here the service broker, it is failed. You don't have a provision to provide something here. That's fine, leave it. Okay, now delete it anyway. Okay, we'll see going forward. If there is some issues, we'll see again. So now see here, we added the corresponding, okay, we subscribed this integration suite here, right? So let's enter into the integration suite here. Click on this integration suite. Click on this integration suite here. If you go to the integration suite, so here we can see the corresponding, okay, which capability you want. Okay, under integration suite, we have a multiple here, right? So what capabilities you want here? Under integration suite, we have a multiple here. One is the CPI, SAP CPI here, cloud platform integration. The second one is the, okay, open connectors. The third one is the SAP API management. The third one, the integration advisor. Fourth one is the SAP event mesh. Like that, we have multiple, okay, applications we can see here. Which one you would like to add? Okay, so in this suite, that you need to identify here, right? So let's add the corresponding capabilities here. Let's add the corresponding capabilities here. If you go to the add capabilities here, if you go to the add capabilities here, see here, we are adding the corresponding capabilities of integration suite here. We are adding the corresponding integration suite capabilities here. See here, the first one is, see here, there are multiple capabilities we can see here as part of free account. See here, first one, the design, develop and operating integration scenarios, nothing but it is a CPI here. Right, the second one is the design, develop and manage APIs here. It is called as the API management here. So next one, the implement interface one mappings here. This is called as the integration advisor here. So next one is the, see here, manage, this is the trading partner here, B2B scenarios here. This, okay, this is a new option what we can see for integration advisor here. See here, extend non-SAP connectivity here. It is called as the open connectors here. We required all these things here. Let's enable all these things here. Let's select all these capabilities here. Now click on next here. Now click on next here. See here, we are enabling the corresponding cloud integration. This is the first thing here. Next here, okay, so we are enabling the corresponding API management here. This is the second one here. The third one is we are enabling the corresponding integration advisor as well as open connectors, and we are also enabling the corresponding TPM here, trading partner management, like this. Now click on activate. Now click on activate here. So now click on activate. Now we are activating all the capabilities here. See here. So the first one in the cloud integration, it is showing in progress. API management also it is showing in progress here. Integration advisor, all it is showing in progress only here. It may take, okay, so, okay, 5 to 10 minutes here, okay, to complete, okay, to activate all these accounts here. We are activating all this, okay, applications from the integration suite here, right? The first one is the cloud integration. Next one is the API management here. See, here API management is active now. So next we can see the cloud integration, okay, integration advisor, TPM, trading partner management. Again, we can see the open connectors like that. We can see here. All it is showing in progress here. See here. So this is the API portal here. See here, it is showing the corresponding, it is active here. Okay, so directly you can use this URL to enter into the API management here.
Sir, while logging, we have used it for global account, right? For activate. So where we can get that pop-up, sir? Sir, while creating that, it is not pop-up, right? Global account.
So that final account is your username only, your email ID only. Automatically it will go.
No, sir. Global account activation.
Automatically it will activate. Okay, so I'll show you that
No,
one also.
actually, he asking about that URL where we can find that global account. Before that, we get the error, right? So after that, we didn't that one. We can go for the SAP front Google front page. Then where we can find that one?
If you go to the SAP BTP cockpit, right?
Yes.
There itself we can see all the things. I'll show you that one also.
Okay, sir.
Am I correct, Muslim?
Yes, exactly.
See here, we can see that if you go to the BTP cockpit, right? See a trial home. If you go to the trial home here, BTP cockpit level, here we can see all the things here. This is the global account, right? So under this global account, one sub account got created here. Under this global account, you can create n number of sub accounts.
No.
Sir.
My question is, so we have clicking here this global account. That time it will get error, right? So once again we go for that SAP BTP, and again we have activated global account. So first time it is not pop up, right? That window to activate global account.
Now global account, it is activated. Okay, so what we tried is we tried to change the corresponding region for this account, right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
what we did.
Where we can get that one, sir?
The region first, whenever you are trying to enter into the first time, right? That time
Yeah.
it is with the users, the regions.
Okay, sir. We'll try my side and we'll let you know, sir, if any doubt.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see here, it is in progress now. See here, the cloud integration also, it is in progress.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Subhash. Yes, Subhash.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, good morning. Sir, actually, for one client, so there will be only one global account, and as per their time zones, they will create the sub accounts, right?
Yeah. See, normally if you go to the real-time projects, right, you'll get only one global account, right? Under this, you can create a number of sub accounts.
Sir, for example, like for different locations, for one location, Amazon will be there, other Azure will be there. So, is there any different, like in working with CPI, or it will be the same?
It will be the same. Okay? Only the data centers will differ. That's all, right? So, if suppose for example you took a license, okay, particular tenant here, okay, so it depends on your, okay, so where your organization sitting here, it is a US or Singapore, something like that. The okay, so it is nearby that data center, they will allocate you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Let's see here. Okay, now it is cloud integration 38% is in progress. API portal is in progress here. Integration advisor, this open connectors is active now. same steps you need to perform. Okay, so instead of creating accounts, okay, one by one here. Okay, so I'm showing you that how to create the corresponding, how to get access for CPI. Then you can create yourself after this class. So no need to install any software because we are using a cloud applications, right? So just if you have internet, then you can, okay, so get access, that's all.
Sir, do we get any material for this one, sir?
Okay, you want, okay, I'll create a step by step. Okay, so I'll show you how to create the tag, all the things here. There is no specific material, but okay, so if you want, we'll create it.
Not for this one, sir. Entire classes.
See here, if you want, okay, I'll provide the corresponding help.sap.com documentation. All right, so
Yes.
that you can see the huge theory there, right?
Okay,
That's
sir.
what, okay, better you can, okay, so go through my notes and prepare one notes yourself. That
Okay, sir.
record based on recordings.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, it may take so 5 to 10 minutes again here. Cloud integration. Please be wait and it may take, okay, so again, 10 more minutes, it seems. So 3 are active now, okay, one is the API management, one is the integration advisor, one is the open connectors is active. So next, once it is activated, that integration, cloud integration CPI here, automatically it will activate the corresponding TPM also here, trading partner management. From your end, right, while creating the corresponding, while adding capabilities, right, don't select this message keys. It may take much time. Anyway, it is not required. So by default, it is selected here, but okay, you can uncheck while activating from your end.
Sure.
So now what you introduce is at least you know, right, how to create up to here, right? Just okay, so create it up to here. Then after that, okay, from here I'll tell you in next class. Okay, meanwhile, we'll prepare a documentation also here, how to create this okay, step-by-step account here. Okay, so what steps we performed as of now here? So first we have created one Gmail. Okay, then we entered into the sap.com. So there itself we added the corresponding some information. We have created one account ID. Then we activated that ID also here. Then we entered into the SAP BTP logon. There we selected the corresponding, okay, so the region, okay. So as well as the corresponding, we have created the corresponding, okay, global account as well as the sub account as well as the corresponding space. Everything we created here. From there, so what we did is we added the corresponding subscriptions here. There we added integration suite. So once you add integration suite here, then okay, so enter into the integration suite. There it will show the corresponding capabilities, which capabilities you would like to add from the integration suite, right? So that okay, details we added here. One is the cloud integration, one is the open connectors, one is the API management, one is the TPM trading bundle management here. Next one is the okay, so next one is the integration advisor. Everything we added here, right? It is taking much time. Up to here you can practice for today then. Okay, you can create up to here. Okay, from here how to add the corresponding rules, right? How to authenticate the corresponding application, how to access the corresponding application, what components we can see, everything I'll show in the next class. Okay, so please be ready with this one. So meanwhile, Koteswar, okay, so I'll stop here, right? Okay, from here I'll start, okay, tomorrow again then, same.
Okay, sir.
Okay, anyway, it is taking much time, actually, it may take, okay, so more than 10 minutes. Here it is showing it may take up to 60 minutes, right?
Okay, sir.
Normally I selected this option, okay, because of this reason, it is taking a more time, actually. We'll see this. Okay, from here we'll continue from tomorrow class, right? Okay, thank you guys then.
Okay, sir. Thank you.